Okay, everyone, I'm back here with another extremely rare Thomas Wooden Railway item that I have here. And I'm very surprised that I didn't think of this as a discussion topic because I seriously sat down one day and thought of Thomas Wooden Railway discussion ideas that I could do, and unfortunately, this one escaped my mind. Luckily, a user named Clardy34 suggested this, and he was actually the only one who suggested this, but I mean, this is really a rare item that I have. So I was like, hey, that's a really, really good idea. So I'll do that one. And so I'm keeping my promise, and I'm going to do a Thomas Wooden Railway discussion on the 5-car value pack. It includes a Tired Out Expression Thomas, which was an exclusive in this set, I believe. I think he's also known as Out of Puff Thomas. A Troublesome Truck, the Barrel Car, a Tinmouth Milk Tanker, and a Soda Line Caboose. And I'll go into detail in each of them. So let's start, of course, here at the front with Thomas. As you can see, all these items here are from 1999 because presumably that's when I got it. So let's see here. There's no wooden funnel, it's plastic. Little bit of edge wear. That's probably just from years of playing with it and dropping it constantly. And the wheels say 1999. It has no name on the bottom, just to show you. And let's see. It has this thing in the back here. I always forget what it's called, but it's don't place a comment telling me what it is because I'll look it up one day. I'm talking about this thing right here. So if you place a comment on that, I'm going to be extremely upset because I told you not to and you did. And so, turn it around again. This is just what mine looks like here. And, he does have a sad face because he is presumably out of puff. So, that is my out of puff Thomas that came with the 5-car value pack. Now, my next item is probably the only reason why in the early 90s or late 90s when this was sold. I think this was sold until 2002. So quite a number of people do have it, but there's quite a number of people who don't. This was probably the only reason to get this because at the time, I think the Troublesome Truck was kind of losing popularity, and they wanted to try new things. So I think 2002 was actually the last year that they stopped making the Troublesome Truck, along with this set. And so my Troublesome Truck, obviously you can see it has a lot of edge wear. That's just from years of playing. Of course, I'll move it up so, there's edge wear along here in the back, along the side. Yeah, so you practically do get the point. No name on the bottom as well. And that's pretty much it. The wheels are dated 1999. And yes, this is where I did get my Troublesome Truck. So moving along here. Next item on the list is the Barrel Car. Now, this, I know at one point they did sell this separately, so you could buy it in the packaging, but, this is where I think most people did get the Barrel Car, was from this set, because, obviously it is pretty rare. It also came with 2 barrels. One was labeled oil, and then the other one was named petroleum, or petrol, which is just short for petroleum. It's purple, which kind of distinguishes it, and it may look blue in this video, and it may not, or it may not, but I can guarantee it, I'm sitting right here, it's purple, okay, because a lot of people gave me grief about how Wilbur is not purple, he is blue, okay, and so I'm sorry about that, but oh well. Now, I'm gonna go on to my next item here, also dated this is also dated 1999, and has no name. And I'm going to go on to my next item here. As you guys know, if you watch my series and remakes, you guys know that I have 2 Tinmouth Milk Tankers. Now, you guys are probably asking yourself, well, how did he know which one to choose? You guys probably may not have thought of that by now, but then you guys are probably wondering the question. How did I choose? Well, I hadn't really looked at this before, but this tanker right here is labeled 1999. And having used my kind of common sense here. If everything else in the set is labeled 1999, I think the milk tanker would be labeled 2. And then I looked at my other milk tanker that I have, and that one's labeled 2000. So that's kind of cool. And then it's labeled, obviously, 1999, no name on the bottom. And that's pretty much it. And then my last item that came with the set is a soda line caboose. Here. Edgeware on the side, right here. You obviously see this in my series and remakes a lot. This one has no name on the bottom. And that's pretty much it, really. So I'm going to scroll out here. And that's pretty much it. Unfortunately, I don't have a pamphlet and / or a character card that might have come with this. A lot of people have asked me before, where can I get the set? And the only place that I can suggest for all rare items is eBay. And that's because sellers from around the world can post their items that they don't want there, and then you can buy them. However, I have seen this on eBay a number of times. The one thing that I have not ever seen is it being very cheap. I saw one that was trying to sell for like $49.50 a buy it now. I'm not sure if that sold. Probably did, because I haven't seen it in a while. There's one that I think hasn't sold that's selling for $79 buy it now, and I've seen them up to $200 before. So the two places that I can suggest you go are eBay, and you can try your flea market. You never know who might show up at a flea market and have some pretty rare items that they don't want that you can get at a great price. That's what I'm actually going to try to do. I'm actually going to try to go to a flea market soon and see if they have any rare items that I don't want. That they don't want and I would like. So that is my 5-car value pack. Once again, just thanks to Clardy34 for suggesting this, because indeed it is very rare. So, thanks for watching.